Joining us from CommSec is our own royal here, Prince Tom Piotrowski. How are we looking today, Prince?
Pete, really well. Thanks for the promotion. I'm grateful. Look, the market's going to kick off in negative territory this morning by a decent margin, down by about 0.2%, but slightly better than what we're seeing as far as the US experience is concerned this morning. It's been quite interesting this week, really, because we've had a bit of overload in terms of central bankers speak. But one thing was very clear from the US Federal Reserve's testimony, according to Jerome Powell in the last couple of days, that if higher rates are required, then higher rates will be what the markets get. And so this is the interesting thing about what happened last night. We saw the number of people claiming unemployment benefits for the first time hit its highest levels in around 5 months. So a slight softening there in terms of that employment measure. You would have thought that that might be supportive for US stocks under these circumstances. But early gains, which had the S&P 500 up by around 0.2%, have wilted, and we're seeing quite the opposite at the moment. The market just recovering off its worst levels of the session. That index was down 1.2%. It's down by about 1% as we speak right now. So what's clear is that the markets are quite anxious ahead of the official non-farm payrolls figures, Pete, which will be released later on tonight in the US. These are the official government job numbers on US jobs growth. If you see a hot number here, then there's a potential for a 0.5% rate hike from the US Fed when they next meet. And that's the mentality of the markets at the moment. But nonetheless, you know, even though we are outperforming a little bit, it's not a bad performance in terms of what we're seeing from the SPI futures at the moment.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We'll talk to you later.